Hey, Tony Cardinali, CrossCountry Mortgage, week of August 24th. Interest rates are down a little bit over last week. However, they're still hovering in the mid to high sixes. 30-year conforming rates, according to Optimal Blue, are 6.698. 15-year conforming, 5.948. 30-year jumbos are 6.646, and 30-year FHA, 6.474. According to Optimal Blue, this could be 35% of the interest rate locks across the country and may include points depending on the person's credit profile. This is not an offer for financing. Hey, I want to share with you sort of a did you know this week. One of the biggest challenges I'm seeing happening out in the marketplace, both in lending in and real estate, is the presumption or the predetermination of a particular client's problem without fully diagnosing the situation and identifying the obstacle. So one of the biggest mistakes, as I said, we can make is when speaking to a client is just automatically hearing what they're saying and determining what their issue is versus really digging in and asking questions. I found this happened a couple weeks ago where a client called me, actually a real estate agent called me, said their client's transaction was failing because their lender had denied their loan, said they had to sell their departure residence. They had a debt ratio problem. They had too much debt or not enough income. And in reality, what I looked into, and actually they had denied him, said they couldn't carry all the mortgages. And so that started to create the obstacle in my mind of what the problem was. And we looked at it, and it was a very slim way to solve this problem. But instead of just pre-diagnosing it, we looked at the obstacle, and their obstacle was that they carried too much debt for the amount of transaction they were trying to bite off in this situation. They were trying to buy without selling their departure home, and they just couldn't carry everything with their mortgages. And so what we would say to our friends in real estate is first look at the obstacle. We simply showed them how to pay off some debt to lower their overall debt load and therefore qualify them on purchasing a new home without selling the departure home. Later on, they'll take a big bulk of the money they make on their sale and recast their new mortgage, making it a much lower mortgage payment. So just want to share that with you. Don't forget about our events in this email. There's going to be some links to our future events where we'll be sharing strategies like this, as well as in September, we'll be talking about condominiums and the new underwriting that you have to know as a real estate agent and how to prepare for the coming changes. Hope you have a great week, everybody. Reach out if we can help you, and remember not to pre-diagnose. Take care.